Hello, everybody. We're doing this again, huh? Yep, we're doing the second annual Among Us Hunger Games. It's been a while, huh? Well, this time, we're doing 48 contestants. Although, to be fair, there's not just 12 newcomers. Yeah, due to personal reasons. But anyway, might as well show you what our newcomers are. Yeah. So in District 1, we still have Good to Be Alive Yellow, Detective Brown, and Show Yourself Gray, but now they're joined up with CG5 from No Reason to Lie. Don't ask, he's just here because I couldn't think of a punchline for the jokes. District 2, we still have Nate Wants to Battle, Alamar Lee, and Holly CG, and now they're joined with Sweet from So Suspicious. Yeah. In District 3, we have Not Me, Blue from Die Tonight, Nem Raps, and Fancy Disguise Blue, the only Kyle Allen character who wasn't in episode 1. Good for him, he's now finally here. In District 3, we have Tantified Red, Kyle Allen Red, Sheriff Red, and Rocket Gaming. Yeah, sorry, we don't have the purple one, which is Vinny News. So for like the 5 of you who knew that fact, good job. The next district, we have Krampus, Doug, because some of you had a comment about this, Watch Out Red, and Cage, the Master of the Blade. Yeah. The next one has Chewy Cat, Shade, he was the imposter not Red, and now they're joined with Foul Play Red. I wonder what foul plays they'll make. Next up, we got Kamstetti, Know Who I Am Black, Words of History White, and Shabadi. Is that how you pronounce his name? I don't know. I'm not a pronunciationist. Then we got Finish the Mission Green, Guy, that's probably the worst name ever, Bob, okay, you're not Bob Builder, you're just gonna get sued out of existence, and Baba Booey. Then we have on the next district, Watson, Vlad, Seal Your Fate Blue, and Dan Bull. Yeah, that image is probably cursed for you people. Then you have Ambush Purple, Sheriff, without the Fusely, Sky's Eyes Black, and now Maz from Emergency Meeting Hamilton. I had to look this up, please help. And then we have Dark Desire Pearl, which one of you commented that it may be the same purple as Vlad. And that means that Ash is just Saboteur Black. But whatever. Then you got Bud. And then Doc, or Medic. Man, this guy just can't think of the name for himself. District 12 is when we had to replace Newt. We have PJ now, 8-Bit Ryan, D. Husta, and Mr. Cheese. Yeah, that's right, we have our second Game Tunes representation. Sorry, player, but you're not being here this time. Anyway. Let the games begin. Once again, as the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds. Sky's Eyes Black receives a trend from inside the cornucopia. Bud finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Doug grabs a shovel. Hollow CG, Dark Desire Purple, and Sweet start fine, but Dark Desire Purple runs away as Hollow CG kills Sweet. Wow, talk about backstabbing your own teammate. Way to go. Okay, they aren't teammates, but whatever. Vlad rips a mace out of Ambush Purple's hands. Okay. Nate Wants to Battle, grabs a shovel. Cage runs away. TJ scares Doc away from the cornucopia. Watson runs away, probably running away with info. Dan Bull grabs a shovel. Why is everyone grabbing shovels? Blue runs away. Lee grabs a backpack and retreats. We don't know what's inside that backpack, so moving on. Fancy Disguise Blue runs away. Guy runs away, more like flies away. Mr. Cheese finds a bag full of explosives. Right off the bat, you gotta be great Dynamite Man here. Rocket Gaming runs away. Know Who I Am Black repeatedly stabs Bob to death with Sace. Ouch, our first death is the engineer. Shabatti runs away. Kyle and Red runs away. Shade runs away. Seal Your Fate Blue grabs a jar of fishing bait while Foul Play Red gets fishing gear. Why are you guys fishing? Ryan's Mystery Right runs away. Watch Out Red runs away. What the frick's going on here? Ash, Krampus, CG5 for no reason to lie, and Nemrat share everything they gather before running, so we already have our group team here. Sheriff grabs a jar of fishing bait while Greg gets fishing gear. Why are you two going fishing? Why are you two fishing? Here's the imposter not. Red runs away. Can't Hide Red runs away. DeHusta runs away. Sheriff Red finds a keychain full of water. Good for him. Detective Brown runs away. Maz runs away. Good to Be Live Yellow punches the first aid kit and runs away. Not Me runs away. Bubba Booey snatches a pair of safes. 8-Bit Ryan runs away. Captain Steady sets off an explosion, killing Chewy Cat. Dude! What the flip? There's the Mission Green runs away. Day 1! Can't Hide Red searches for firewood. Ash tries to sleep through the entire day. DeHusta searches for firewood. Nate wants to battle, just casually picks flowers. Vlad hunts for other tributes. Ryan's of History White kills Maz with a hatchet. How? You're a scaredy cat. He was the imposter not Red makes a wooden spear. Shabatti makes a slingshot. Shade tends to cage his wounds. That is a confusing name because I think they were both enemies. Well, both enemies and now you see me. Lol. Hal and Red receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Watson also makes a slingshot. Rocket Gaming receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Why do we need more bombs? Not Me tends to finish the Mission Green's wounds. Show Yourself Greg receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oh, we all know where this is going. Dark Desire Purple casually explores the arena. Blue goes hunting. Ambush Purple searches for a water source. CG5 no reason why forces Sheriff Red to kill Krampus or 8-Bit Ryan. He decides to kill 8-Bit Ryan. To be fair, they were both imposters anyway, so this makes context. What's going on down here? Guy, Cam Steady, Dan Bull, and Detective Brown raid PG's camp while she is hunting. What did she do, and why are you on the team? We got shades of blue, and you're brown. You idiot. Anyway, Fancy Disguise Blue thinks about home, probably thinking about the airship. Good to Be Live Yellow somehow camouflages himself in bushes. Guy's Eyes Black spears Watch Out Red off for some reason. Nemrat discovers a cave. Doug hunts for other tributes. What's going on here? Hollow CG, Know Who I Am Black, Alma Leaf, and Sheriff raid Bud's camp while he is hunting. What are you doing? You sure this isn't a trap? Bubba Booey injures himself. Loser. Doc receives medical supplies. Oh, I mean clean water from another sponsor. Thank gosh I'd been more specific. This would have been stupid. Foul Play Red overhears Mr. Cheese and Seal Your Fate Blue talk in the distance. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance today. Sweet, District 2. Bob, District 8. Chewy Cat, District 6. Maz, District 10. 8-Bit Ryan, District 12. Shabatti goes to sleep right off the bat. Not even a single second in. Sheriff Red cries himself to sleep. Why are you crying? Do you not want to kill 8-Bit Ryan? What the flip? Not Me cries himself to sleep as well. Why are people crying now? Foul Play Red begs Kyle and Red to kill her. He refuses to keep Foul Play Red alive. Sky's Eyes Black and Doug hold hands. Rose ain't gonna like this one. Sheriff and Cam Steady hug for warmth. Know Who I Am Black, Hollow CG, and Nemraps get into a fight. Hollow CG just kills them both. Man, we already have a double kill already. Doc, Watson, and DeHusta sleep in shifts. Rocket Gaming receives more explosives. Why do you need more bombs? Baba Booey passes out from exhaustion. Shade and Can't Hide Red run to each other and decide to truce for the night. Amelie tries to treat her infection she somehow got. Guy fends Ryan's of History White, Krampus, and He Was the Imposter Not Red away from his fire. Mr. Cheese destroys Dan Bull's supplies while he's asleep. Somehow he lived. Black tries to sing himself to sleep. Cage attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. CG5 from No Reason to Lie starts a fire. Fancy Disguise Blue starts a fire. So we have 2 blues starting fires. Ambush Purple and PJ tell stories about themselves to each other. Not a great idea, PJ. You're gonna get murdered. Watch Out Red looks at the night sky, and so does Dark Desire Purple. They're probably doing something. Brown quietly hums. CG5 Gray, Blue, and Finished Mission Green sleep in shifts. Ash pushes Nate wants to battle off a cliff during a knife fight. What? Good to be Live Yellow goes to sleep. Just silly buddy. Celia Faye Blue is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Bud sees a fire but stays hidden. Which fire is it? It's one of the Blues brothers. Sky's Eyes Black begs Blue to kill him. He refuses, keeping Sky's Eyes Black alive. Alma Lee tries to spear Fish with a trident. Watson discovers a cave. Is it the same cave Nebras found? Detective Brown, Show Yourself Great, Dark Desire Purple, Buffy Blue, and Rocket Gaming all hunt for other tributes. Okay, we got a weird team here. Fancy Disguise Blue diverts, heals the imposter, not Red's attention, runs away. Cage, CG5 for No Reason to Light, and Vlad hunt for the tributes. Why is he on the team? Foul Play Red defeats Mr. Cheese in a fight, but spares his life. Dan Bull bashes Good to be Live Yellow's head against a rock several times. What did he do to get the punishment? He was just being a good, happy-go-lucky buddy, and now you killed him. Finish the mission. Green attacks Shabati, but he manages to escape. Guy casually receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Dehista, Ambush Purple, and Shade hunt for other tributes. Celia Faye Blue chases Sheriff. Krampus scares Ash off. I guess that kind of makes sense. Hal Unright is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Not Me questions his sanity. Doc attacks Watch Out Red, but he manages to escape. Bud is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Sheriff Red clicks fruit from a tree. Doug explores the arena. What's going on here? Oh, Cam, Steady, Hollow CG, and PJ and Can Hydra raid Guardians of History White's Camp while he is hunting. Bruh. Anyway, 4 more cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Know Who I Am Black, District 7. Nem Raps, District 3. Nate Wants to Battle, District 2. And Good to be Alive Yellow, District 1. Night 2, Sky's Eyes Black receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Baba Booey tends to his wounds. Fancy Disguise Blue questions his sanity. Shade cries himself to sleep. Shabati and Bud sleep in shifts. Blue defeats Watson in a fight but spares his life. Dehista begs Colorado to kill him. He refuses, keeping Dehista alive. Why are you being so mercy? Vlad and Detective Brown run into each other and decide to choose for the night. I don't like this idea, Brown. I don't think trusting a vampire would do something to you. Chem Steady receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ambush Purple receives a hatch from an unknown sponsor. Say Your Fate Blue, PJ Not Me, and Show Yourself Right Shift and Shifts. Bro thinks he's on the team. CG5 for No Reason to Lie, Hollow CG, Can Hydra, and Sheriff Red tell each other ghost stories to line the mood. Guess who's not on the team? Guardians of History Right convinces Krampus to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Okay, what's White doing? What? Did he just lose it, apparently? Ash tends to his wounds. Sheriff loses sight of where she is. Danbull receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cage, Mr. Cheese, and Doc sleep in shifts. Dark Desire Purple sets up camp for the night. Finish the mission. Green attacks Alma Lee, but he was the imposter, not Red, protects her. Kill and finish the mission. Green. Jeez, Foul Play Red, Rocket Gaming, Watch Out Red, and Guy tell each other ghost stories to light the mood. How many times am I gonna make this joke? Doug tries to treat his infection. Day 3, Alma Lee receives clean water from unknown sponsor. Dark Desire Purple runs away from Doc. Why? Foul Play Red makes a wooden spear. Can Hide and Bud split up for resources. Detective Brown attacks not me, but he manages to escape. What's going on with you? Blue, Shay Guy, Dan Bull form a death pact, killing themselves. Really, guys, you all had to go out together like this? You were all pathetics. Bubba Booey explores the arena. Shabati receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Dehista hunts for other tributes. Kal-El and Red fishes. PJ tries to spearfish with a giant. Bruh. CG5 for no reason why travels to higher ground. Ambush Purple steals from Doug while he's looking. Seal Your Fate Blue hunts for other tributes. Sheriff Black runs away from Sheriff Red. Sheriff steals from He Was the Imposter, not Red, while he isn't looking. Show Yourself Great casually picks flowers. Ash discovers a cave, probably gonna set that on fire. Watch Out Red checks down, kills Dragons of History White. I guess their streak just came to an end. Cage receives an explosive. Mr. Cheese is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Black collects fruit from a tree. Fancy Disguise Blue attacks Rocket Gaming, but he manages to escape. Watson discovers a river. Hempsteady constructs a shack. And Hollow CG camouflages her stuff in the bushes. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Krampus, District 5. Finish the mission green, District 8. Blue, District 3. Shade, District 6. Guy, District 8. Dan Bull, District 9. Runs of History White, District 7. Ouch. Night 3. CG5 for no reason in the light catches Dark Desire Purple off guard and kills them. The winner has been eliminated. Now it's anybody's game. Looks like we got ourselves a new winner is on the bounty. Surprised we managed to get to 93. That's impressive. Doc is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warning. You're a doctor, not a pyromaniac. Doug is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warning. Wow, what are you idiots doing? Fancy Disguise Blue and Show Yourself Great hold hands. I don't think this is a good idea, Blue. Dehisto starts a fire. See, that's how you do it. Only screams for help. Watson passes out from exhaustion. Ryan's of his... Watch Out Red dies trying to escape the arena. My God, I suck at this joke. Foul Play begs Bug to kill her. He refuses keeping Foul Play Red alive. Hempsteady, Bubba Bully run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Ash defeats Sheriff Red in a fight, but spares his life, deciding to not set him on fire. Kylo and Rad can't hide Rad. Shabaddy and Vlad tell each other Ghost Race to lighten the mood. Seal Your Fate Blue receives a hatchet from non-sponsored. Sheriff starts a fire. Sky's Eyes Black forces Ambush Purple to kill not me or PJ. He refuses to kill, so Sky's Eyes Black kills him. That's wrong. Realistically, he would have just killed PJ. That's unreal. That's out of his character. Rocket Gaming and Cage tells stories among themselves to each other. Detective Brown, Mr. Cheese, and He Was the Imposter Not Red cheerfully sing songs together, so that means he was suspecting to me, not... Whatever, this is a weird roster. All CG then receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Day 4. Watson injures himself. Fancy Disguise Blue steals from Seal Your Fate Blue while he isn't looking. Doc steals from Cage while he isn't looking. CG5 for no reason to lie, and Kyle and Red work together for the day. I don't like this idea. Just the Imposter Not Red receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Mr. Cheese makes a wooden spear. Bubba Booey and Can't Hide Red hunt for other tributes. Shabaddy attacks Sheriff Red, but he manages to escape. Ashes convinces Campsteady to not kill him, only to light him on fire instead. Okay. Detective Brown chases Not Me. What is up with you, Brown? Foul Play Red discovers a cave. Hollow CG chases Rocket Gaming. Sheriff begs Show Yourself Great to kill her. He refuses, keeping Sheriff alive. Bud hunts for the tributes. Vlad searches for firewood. Sky's Eyes Black tries to spearfish with a try-in. Alma Lee forces PJ to kill Dehusta or Doug. She decides to kill Dehusta. Okay, another death penalty. 5 cannon shots can be in the distance. Dark Desire Purple, District 11. Watch Out Red, District 5. Ambush Purple, District 10. Cotton Steady, District 7. Dehusta, District 12. Night 4. Amelie thinks about winning. Show Yourself Grace sets up camp for the night. Rocket Gaming sees a fire but stays hidden. Can't Hide Red, Cage, and Bud get into a fight. Cage just kills them both because he is the master of the blade. Can't really beat a ninja in a fight. Sky's Eyes Black loses sight of where he is. Watson receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Mr. Cheese lets Ash into his shelter. Don't do it, Mr. Cheese. You're gonna get burned to death. Hollow CG and CG5 for no reason to like talk about the tribute still alive. I don't like this idea. Blue, you're putting yourself in dangerous situations, buddy. Vlad starts a fire. Shabatti, Baba Booey, and PJ cheerfully sing songs together, so I guess imposter around meetings or crewmates around meetings. Either works, I don't know. Seal Your Fate Blue and Doc talk about the tribute still alive. Not Me receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and so does Kyle Allen Red. Doug tries to treat his infection. Fancy Disguise Blue, Sheriff and Detective Brown discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Okay, we got a crewmate alliance going on. Sheriff Red's awoken by nightmares. Foul Play Red thinks about winning, and here's the imposter not Red tries to sing himself to sleep. Day 5, Kyle Allen Red constructs a shack. Sky's Ice Black steals from Hollow CG while she isn't looking. Seal Your Fate Blue falls into a frozen lake and drowns. For the love of gosh, Blue! You are not Ice Red! This is the second time you did this joke! What the frick, dude? He died in the same way he died the last time we did this. He fell into a frozen lake and drowned. You are a loser! US Imposter Not Red constructs a shack. Watson goes hunting. Vlad thinks about home. Baba Booey overhears Doc and Detective Brown talking in the distance. Dog thinks about home. Sheriff stalks Fancy Disguise Blue. Mr. Cheese receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. It's probably Player that's doing it. It's probably from Player. PJ and Emily split up for resources. Sheriff Red hunts for other tributes. These 4 are also hunting for other tributes. And these 3 are also hunting for other tributes. We have like what, 8 people hunting for other tributes? And CG5 for no reason why enters himself. Way to go, buddy. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Can't Hide Red, District 4. Bud, District 11. Seal Your Fate Blue, District 9. Night 5. Here's the Imposter Not Red and Watson huddle for warmth. Rocket Gaming receives more explosives. Why do you need more bombs? Baba Booey looks at the night sky. Ash questions his sanity. Detective Brown tries to sing himself to sleep. CG5 for no reason why stays awake all night, probably paranoid about dying. Cage cooks his food before putting his fire out. Doc receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. PJ goes to sleep. Fancy Disguise Blue questions his sanity. Sheriff Red looks at the night sky. Shabatti destroys Mr. Cheese's supplies while he's asleep. Vlad and Doug sleep in shifts. I don't like this, Doug. You're gonna get murdered. Sheriff receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor, and oh, these 5 are just sleeping in shifts together. What the heck? Not Me bleeds out an untreated injury, so Not Me is out of the race, and Hollywood CGs receives more bombs. What's going on? Ultimately, Show Yourself Gray, Ash and Sheriff Red hunt for other trivia, so okay. Vlad and Baba Booey split up resources. Cage slices Kyle Allen Red with a sword. Ooh. That's gonna be brutal. I mean, it makes sense. He has a sword. So Hollow CGC Smoke Prize and decides not to investigate. Detective Brown picks flowers. Sky's Eyes Black receives a hat from an unknown sponsor. Fancy Disguise Blue goes hunting. Doc and Doug hunt for other tributes. He was Imposter Not Red catches PG off guard and kills her. CG5 for no reason like camouflages himself in the bushes. Mr. Cheese receives clean water from Player. Foul Play Red receives a hat from unknown sponsor. Shabatti makes a wooden spear. Rocket Gaming discovers a river. Sheriff poisons Watson's drink. He drinks it and dies. Way to go, Watson, you friggin' idiot. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Not Me, District 3. Kyle Allen Red, District 4. PJ, District 12. Watson, District 9. Night 6. Rocket Gaming looks at the night sky. Mr. Cheese loses sight of where he is. Cage just goes to sleep. Ash climbs a tree to rest. Fancy Disguise Blue throws a knife into Detective Brown's chest, killing him. Ooh, betrayal. Hello CG cries herself to sleep. Sheriff tends to Doc's wounds. Vlad sets off a fucking explosion, killing off Sky's Eyes Black, Shabatti, he was the Imposter Not Red, and all of our league in one pale kill. Jeez, Foul Play Red then kills Sheriff Red by injuring him and leaving him to die, but the bully quietly humps. Doug looks at the night sky. CG5 for no reason why screams for help, and Show Yourself Right quietly humps. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memorials from the tribute's families. CG5 for no reason decides to not go to feast. Mr. Cheese, Rocket Gaming, and Doug get into a fight. Doug triumphantly kills them both. Do you have the Uber charge from Team Fortress 2, Doc? Because that's my suspicion. You killed off two of the greatest threats. Fancy Disguise Blue decides to not go to feast. Ash decides to go to feast. Hollow CG decides to not go to feast. What's going on here? Sheriff, I'll play red and show yourself gray. Unsuccessfully ambush Baba Booey, Doug, and Cage. You'll kill them instead. Yeah, you. Guess Cage did the ambush instead. Vlad decides to not go to the feast either. Day 7. Hollow CG practices her archery. Fancy Disguise Blue sprinkles his ankle, running away from Dawn. Vlad, Doug, and CG5 for no reason alive to start fighting, but Doug runs away as Vlad kills CG5 for no reason alive. Yikes. Ash discovers a river. Baba Booey sees smoke rise in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Cage collects fruit from a tree. 12 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Detective Brown, District 1. Sky's Eyes Black, District 10. Shabati, District 7. Here's the Imposter Not Red, District 6. Ali, District 2. Sheriff Red, District 4. Mr. Cheese, District 12. Rocket Gaming, District 4. Sheriff, District 10. Foul Play Red, District 6. Show Yourself Gray, District 1. CG5 for no reason to lie, District 1. That's what we call a slaughterfest here. Night 7. Ash, Hollow CG, and Doc sleep in shifts. Baba Booey thinks about winning. Doug cooks his food before putting his fire out. Fancy Disguise Blue and Vlad sleep in shifts, and Cage tends to his wounds. Vlad steals from Doc while he's in looking. Doug searches for a water source. Hollow CG defeats Baba Booey in a fight but spares his life. Ash and Fancy Disguise Blue works together today. Once again, I don't think you should trust them. And Cage makes a wooden spear. No one died. Let's move on. Night 8. Doug, Doc, Fancy Disguise Blue, and Hollow CG tell each other Ghost Rider's Glen move. Ash stays awake all night. Vlad tries to treat his infection he somehow got. Cage looks at the night sky. Baba Booey screams for help. And then the next day, he diverts his Cage's attention and runs away. Hollow CG kills Doug as he tries to run. Ash defeats Fancy Disguise Blue in a fight but spares his life. Doc receives fresh food, and Vlad dies from thirst. Okay. Vlad's out. Thus, he and Doug get the 2 cannon shots treatment. Night 9. Cage and Doc hold hands. Hollow CG and Ash huddle for warmth, and Baba Booey goes to sleep, and Fancy Disguise Blue looks at the night sky. Day 10. Ash and Baba Booey fight Cage and Hollow CG. Cage and Hollow CG survive. Well, I guess the one that didn't have a red color lost. Doc makes a wooden spear, and Fancy Disguise Blue cannot handle the circumstances and goofs himself. Really, dude? We're now in the final 3, and you just go off like this? So, final 3. Who will win this battle royale? Hollow CG poisons Doc's drink, he drinks it and dies, and Cage tends to his wounds. Okay, final 2. Hollow CG versus Cage. Who will win? Cage stabs Hollow CG while her back is turned. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the second Among Us Hunger Games is Cage from District 5. He also is our most serial killer at 9. Followed by Hollow CG at 7. And then probably Vlad with 5. Jeez, crow. That's what we call a slaughter. Don't worry, there will be a 3rd episode coming. I don't know when, it's just... There's an episode 3 coming, okay?